What is up? What is up? What is up? All my beautiful shooters and everybody out there in YouTube world. How are y'all doing today? This is Daniel with Papa's Pew Pews coming to you live from Waynesville, Georgia. Early morning live. Don't know how many people's up, but we gonna see how it goes today. See how it rolls. Appreciate that like. Y'all drop Paul Wick, what is up? My brother Taco, what is up? My brother, how are y'all this morning? Beautiful Saturday morning. Finally made it to the weekend. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't know how many people gonna hop in here today, but we're gonna see how it rolls, how it goes. How the hell are y'all doing today? I fell out on y'all kind of early last night. I went on to bed early last night. Then I actually slept in this morning, so it's been nice. Got out, I got all my stuff loaded up in the truck. Was gonna go. What's up, radio? Was gonna head into town and go to the FFL. Got right back out the truck, come right back in the house. Said I go in a little while. Ain't in no rush today. Radio, how the hell are you, brother? That's a fire ass short you put up, bro. Yeah, I got you on that, bro. I knew you were spending time. Today I got a bad case. I don't want to do shits. Like I said, I done went to the store, got my stuff. Then I was gonna head into town. Told the kids and the wife I was going to town for a while, do some shopping. I sat in the truck for like 5 minutes, shut it off, come right back in the house, put my stuff up, said I'm just gonna do a live. See how I feel later. One of them kind of wet, nasty days, don't feel like doing nothing. Liam, what is up? How are you doing there, sir? I am just kicking it this morning, trying to get the day started and figure out what I want to do with my life today. Got all kind of stuff I'm supposed to be doing, I just don't feel like doing it. You had to get the 43X used to it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know what I'm doing, radio. I'm still debating. I'm still debating. There's an old country gun store not too far from me, about 15 miles away. I kind of want to go there and look around and see if they might have some old surplus guns or something. Want to get some older stuff for some reason. Everybody seems to be asking for the older guns nowadays on the lives, so I'm thinking about getting some older stuff and breaking it out. Because, I mean, everybody's got Glocks, everybody's got FNs and Rugers and Smiths. It's the older stuff. Well, guys, Diddy got 50 months. And he's got about a year and a half time served. And the way the feds work now, they changed it from the original 90% time that you have to do to the door. Now it's 70% to the door. So I figure with the early release and everything, he'll do about another half a year to a year and they'll let him go. Yep, their vibes all right. They definitely coming back. Kind of want to get a, I don't know, I want to get some kind of surplus rifle and then I want to get maybe a a revolver of some sort. Taco Man said, "I'm back." I seen what nobody doing no live, so I jumped on. Hold on, I'm reading your comments here. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Bro. The feds. I mean, he could have got as much as 11 years because I knew they'd never get that RICO to start with, bro. You got to meet so much shit to get RICO, and if you got a good lawyer, you can beat it. The feds got a 98% conviction rate because most people can't afford them kind of lawyers. So, gonna dwindle into Cassidy stomps in the pan. Oh, FBI slipping the bottle. Ooh. But being he had them five high priced lawyers, Lewis, he'd have never got anything to start with of any substance. But he got 4.5 years, so we'll see how it goes. I don't think he'll stay that long. But then again, my homegirl got 60 months. She been gone. Uh, Matter of fact, October 29th, to make 2 years she been in, and she already had a year in prison. And they talking about letting her go in January on house arrest to serve out the rest of her time. So we'll see how it goes. You don't do but 70% of your time in the feds now. It ain't like it used to be. Used to when they got you, they had you, and they kept your ass to the door. Well, well, well. What is up, Ammo Alchemist? Showing you some love this morning, like I showed you love in the short yesterday. Got your little pat sitting there. Gotta show that Ammo Alchemist love. Oh, but yeah, I had to do that short, and then I redone it this morning because it got put so far down, and my list people were saying they couldn't find it, so I put music to it and did the short of me lighting a cigarette off my dresser. I thought that was diabolical. 11 people in the chat, y'all double tap them screens, light up that thumbs up button, go check out the content, sub to the channel, but go check out Mo Alchemist, Taco, um, Paul Wick. Go check out the brothers commenting. Go check out their channels. The cameras are watching. Yeah, cameras are always watching. Yeah, don't forget to double tap them screens and drop a sub. Goddamn fingernails won't let me pin messages. But yeah, I had a whole list of things I was going to do today. All these hot to trot plans and get this done and get that done. Shit, me. I walked outside and looked at the weather and ran my ass right back in the house. Can you turn them off? Hell nah, we want the evidence. What's up, Tricky Viper? How are you doing this morning? Thank you for the comment. Yeah, your streams are backed up from your angles on your cameras. You're right. Everybody get that sub going on, guys. Drop your handles, and y'all know what to do. Drop your handles so people can sub to you. If you have a channel, by all means, promote it on mine. I have no problem with it whatsoever. Get them subs. Let's have fun today, bros. It's Saturday. Something to, on YouTube, just talking shit. What are all them guns for? Them ain't all them guns. Them are just not even a part of them. It's a gun channel, bro. We talk about firearms On the channel here right now, you got the Diamondback 380, 6+1 capacity. You got the Gerson 1911 with all Wilson inside part 45 ACP. You got the old ugly Maverick 88 12 gauge sitting up there. Because it's Marca. Yeah, that's why them guns sitting. It's Marca. And they're for home protection. Anybody who wants to fuck around and finds out. We're not even going to get my two babies. Diddy had to stomp the pain away or else Cassie would. God damn. Here we go this morning. And they'll probably, and that's the sad part too. You got the federal prisons and you got the federal prison camps. The federal prison camps are cakewalks, and that's probably where they're going to send him to a camp. They'll put him low security and put him in a camp. And he'll have life made. Most of your camps don't even have fences around them. The one my homegirl's at in Bryan, Texas, it's got a rope fence around it, literally. A rope fence. You can just step over it. So what we got going on today, fellas? What kind of plans we got for Saturday? Give me some ideas. My wife says she would watch the kids if I wanted to get away for a little while, but I just don't feel like going nowhere as of yet. Because if I leave the house, I'm figuring to spend some money. Double tap them screens. We got 5 likes, guys. Let's get these likes up, man. Match what we got in the room. You at 25 subs. You halfway there, Taco. Let's go. Come on. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Hustle up, fellas. Been getting into golfing. I can't do the golfing, bro. I tried. I couldn't do the golfing. Taco said he getting into Titanfall. Right. Yep. You are correct. That's why I don't do golf, bruh. I don't want to say it how I would say it if I was, out and about, but, they just think they better than folks. You go in there, you ain't dressed like them or whatever, they want to act a certain way. Orange Smoke, what's up, homie? I hadn't seen you in a few days. Good to see you, Orange. You guys go, if you have not subbed to Orange Smoke, please do so. We just chilling today. 13 people on live. Double tap them screens, but mostly go check out the brothers down here in the comment section. Sub to their channels. Go check them out. Check out their content. A lot of good gun content. Tom, what is up? No, I don't think 5 years was enough, but hey, it's not for me to decide, I guess. Because he won't do 5 years. He'll do 70. You take 70% of the time from feds, right? You already get your time served, and that's if they don't give him 2 for 1, because they can opt to give him 2 for 1. So he could technically say he's already spent 3 years in. You doing 70% of your time in the feds. That's all you're getting. I would have gave him the max for what he was charged with was 11 years. I'd have gave him the 11 years because I know how the time works. He's going to end up negotiating that 2 for 1. He's going to get out 70% of his time. He's going to go to a camp. He'll spend about 6 more months to a year, and they'll let him out. Telling you, I sat through 7 different Fed trials 2 years ago. 7 different trials. I heard the sentences. Some of them folks are already home. Uh, Basically, prostitutes paying for prostitute for sex acts. That's mainly what he was charged with. Because they had to drop the RICO because they didn't have a case. They shouldn't have charged the RICO to start with. I knew when they brought that up, that was all hype, bro. I knew they were gonna have to drop it. They didn't meet the requirements. You got to meet 3 points to charge RICO, and they had maybe one of the points, and that was it. And that was off rip. Y'all keep talking. Hang on a second. Go to that side of the house now. Go to that side of the house. Get your stuff and go to that side of the house. I'm back. They all want to come and invade my side of the house. Bunch of little rug rats. It ain't even about money, bro. It's about where they messed up. Larry's Outdoors. What's up? Yeah, the federal 3 point stance. Correct. But here's the thing, man. The feds are so used to going against people like us who don't have money to hire lawyers. And they do. They have that 98% conviction rate that they don't want to mess up. What they do, they get people like us who have to go with a public defender or a cheap lawyer, and we take the offers they give, and that keeps our 98% because that 98% scares people. They're like, oh, I'm not going to go up against them. I'm not going to fight it in court. If you take it to trial, they also have a 96% loss rate if you go all the way to trial. Where their rate is so high is most people don't fight them. They just take the plea bargain and walk. Like I said, my homegirl got 60 months. That's what she got sentenced. Um, she had already spent a year in prison. I mean, a year in jail. They gave her 2 for 1, so that's 2 years in jail. She's been there 2 years, and she gets to come home January. And that last little bit, she'll be on an ankle monitor, and that's how that works. Control, Luke B. Exactly. I don't know where Xavier is. He hadn't popped in yet, bro. 16 people in the chat. Double tap them screens, if you will. Go check out my content, sub to the channel, but mostly go check out the ones commenting. They need to get up to 50 subs. Taco Man, um, um, Paul Wick. Go check out everybody who's dropping comments. Check out their channels, sub to their channels. I just got basic shit set up today. I got the Diamondback 380, the 45 ACP 1911. What's up, Bradley? And the Mossberg Maverick 88. But y'all go check out Bradley. Go check out Taco Man. Go check out Paul Wick. Go check out Don't Call Me Radio. Check out their content. They got great content over there, man. Go check them out. Sub to their channels. Double tap my screen, though. Give me a thumbs up. Light it up white. Make sure everything's gravy on my side, guys. Come on, let's go. Drop the comments. And 5 away from doing a hand reveal. Fuck a hand reveal. Get to 50 and let's do a live. That's what I'm saying. 10 folks in the chat. Let's talk. And then the other big news story is they blowing boats out the water, leaving Venezuela right now and leaving the. Ooh, boy. Y'all see that video? I don't know what the hell they hit that boat with, but it was something. And decrepit pieces of meat I ever laid my eyes on. Here, my hand reveal, folks. They're my hand reveal right there. Hand reveal right there. That's for you, YouTube. 11 folks in the chat. Let's go. Let's get it. Hey, how many of y'all seen that short I put up with me making the fire with the striker and lighting the cigarette? I think that was fire, bro. I redone it this morning, the music, because people were saying they couldn't find it because it went so far down. Because what I did, I went and took all my private videos and made them public, and by doing so, it took my short and put it way down the list and couldn't nobody find it. It ain't an 870, bro. That's the Maverick 88, and it is beat to shit. But it's fixing to go to King of Camo. It's gonna have the battle horn, battle horn green, zombie green, Duracoat job done to it. It's gonna have the whoop furniture put on it. I have wore that bitch out over the years. It's what I call a truck gun, man. It's meant to throw in the truck, get beat up. I've thrown it in ditches. I've thrown it underwater. I've tried to break it, and it still runs like a new one. I didn't go hunting. She asked me why I didn't go hunt. See, that's me, bro. I've got all these plans for the day, and I got in the truck, loaded. Yeah, it will. Ghost Gun. What I'm trying to do, I'm gonna make it look. We're gonna use the Resident Evil theme, um, and make it look like a Resident Evil survivor in a way, like a Raccoon City Resident Evil kind of deal. I told them to take creative control. I do want it to battle worn zombie green, and I'm gonna put that Wooks furniture on it, and just simply because I can't kill it, and I love it. I've got the 18.5 inch barrel on it, but yes, she looks ragged right now, but she still runs like a brand new one. But yeah, my deal today, man, I loaded all my stuff in the truck, was fixing to leave, and I don't know. I just got back out the truck, come back in the house, and said, "The hell with it. I don't feel like going nowhere. It's kind of rainy outside." And most of the week, I'm running here, running there, and today's just one of them days. I said, "Screw it." The FFL done called me and asked me, "Was I ever coming to pick up the guns?" And I told them, "Yeah, I'll get there. They done been paid at this point. What the hell does it matter?" Like I told them, if somebody comes in and offers more for it, and I can make a profit, resell them bitches. But I have my favorite beverage, of course, fellas. Red Bull, you need to give me a sponsorship as much as I plug y'all. Hairline is crazy. No, radio, mine's paid for. All my stuff's paid for. The problem was I had to wait on my license to get changed and my gun permit to come in. I've got all that now. Now I just got to drive, 20 miles and pick it all up. Well, except for King of Camo, and they know that's 4 hours away, and they know my situation with these kids. I have to plan, get permission to take them out of town, and all that kind of stuff to be able to get there. Plus, we're trying to time that to where I can drop this Maverick 88 off, let them do the Duracoat. I can stay a few days, pick it up, and bring it home with me. So that's just a coordinating time thing on that one. But the other ones, they know to deal with me, man. I buy shit all the time, and hell, I've let stuff go 2 or 3 months before I go pick it up. As long as I pay for it, they don't care. Nah, they all know me. They all know that, you know, I'll eventually get around to getting it. Latitude and longitude type shit. Yeah. It's the motivation type shit. I ain't got motivation to do nothing today, man. I know they're doing the range today. I wanted to go. Um, but like I said, with my grandkids now being considered foster kids, I have to get permission to take them anywhere. So that takes a week or so going through the channels to get permission to take them out of town. And uh, everything to me is wait. Everything to me is hurry up and wait. No, Liam, you asked me was I ready for it, and you never shot it. You never shot the number. It was rough. I feel like truck hit me. Might try to put some. Well, see, that's me, Orange. I might try to do some stuff tomorrow. And I might go later on today and get some stuff done. But for right now, I figured I'd get on live with you guys, hang out for a little bit, chill, and then I'll probably ride into town later or something. I don't know. My wife don't feel like going anywhere either, so but she was going to keep the kids here with her today. But then to me, that's kind of unfair because this is her day off. Taking me to his food, like, oh man, I have a lot more. Well, at least you're getting to leave, bro. That's what's important, man. Once you get out of there, you ain't gonna want to go back. Paul, they will set that down quick. Hold on. What Paul say? Yeah, you cannot go live from a range. They will shut it. They will pull it instantly. I mean, instantly. Yeah, you. If you're doing anything at a range, just do pre-recorded videos and turn them into shorts or turn them into long form content. But do not attempt at all to go live on YouTube from a gun range. Fuck around and get your whole channel pulled. They don't play about that, bro. Y'all seen how strict they've gotten. You know, don't use the pointers to point at your firearms. It's best not to be on screen at all. Um, I'm staying off screen. I may not be able to show as many guns as other people, and that's part of why I don't get the views that other people are getting because I'm not gonna pan back and forth. I'm not gonna stand in the video. I'm just not gonna take a chance of them taking my channel down because I want to get a couple of views. I'll put what I put up. People can look at it, and then I'll swap it out and put something else up. 23 people in the chat. Thank you all for taking time out of your day for stopping by. Please feel free to drop comments, man. We are a Pro 2A gun channel, as you can see. However, we talk about anything. You're having some issues, you want to get them off your chest, drop it in the comments. Got questions? Drop it in the comments. Went from 9 people to 23 people. Yeah, it's going to jump back and forth, bro. It does that. Yep, they sure are. And they run perfectly, Bradley. After I done the work on that 1911, I can shoot hollows, I can shoot RIPs, I can shoot the 230 ball MO. I don't have any problems. But I had to do some adjustments to do that. Yeah, turning the cam's just not worth it, man. It's not worth it. I mean, look at all the problems everybody's having. And if you're close to getting monetized, if you catch a strike, they make you wait another 3 months. So there's no sense in even doing that. It's just ride it out, run it like you run it. Yeah, I have 15 mods, I know. But all the mods I have now, I'm good with. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care about that. Yeah, YouTube controls the comments that come through. They control the algorithm. They control all that shit. That's like if you say some stuff that I've seen people's videos get withheld, and I can see it, but it won't go on the screen. And they didn't say anything wrong. It just for some reason decided to hold it. Be Paul focus. Simba. Alchemist dangerous. Yep. That is a light. That is a flashlight. My stepdad had it in Vietnam. That's what he carried. It comes with a green lens, a red lens, and a white and a clear lens. The red lens is low light situation. The clear is naturally flashlight, and I'm not sure what the green is. I'm thinking signaling. That's the Teletubbies telescope. Yeah, yeah. But that is what the soldiers used to carry in battle. It was, I think, World War One, World War Two, all the way up through Vietnam. They had flashlights like that. It's got a clip that clips to like your belt or whatever. I can't, and it still works. It takes the big D batteries. It takes two big D batteries. Hell yeah, Liam. I'll take police badges. I'll put it up on the screen. We got a restaurant here that's been popular for years. We have the Federal Law Training Center here, and that's what he does. Every badge from he's got patches and badges from all over the world hanging on the wall when you go in the restaurant from all the officers that came here for training, and they when they leave their course, they leave their patch. Oh shit! I let my coat get hot. Damn it! Yep, Xavier Folks 1760 guys, go check out his channel. Sub to him. Oh wow! Walked into the gun store yesterday. Wife has finally left with the kids for good this time. I'm sorry to hear that. All right, Taco Man, do you? Taco Man said he going to take a shit, but we won't tell nobody else. 18 folks in the chat. Double tap them screens. Come on, I'll race you. Double tap, double tap, double tap, as Chanson likes to say. Y'all double tap them screens. Go check out the content. Sub to the channel. Go check out the brothers. Yeah, don't have to register rifles. Well, we don't register anything. Got kicked off a live stream last night because they were spitting in cops' faces because they. It's off. You got people who don't like police officers. It doesn't matter, bro. Yeah, which guns you gonna get now? Now that you ain't got a wife and kids there, you can spend your money on firearms. Yeah, we don't have an actual gun registry, bro. If you buying stuff that requires the tax stamp is registered, but like particular firearms aren't registered. I have a gun permit. MP5, yes sir. MP5. Now you're talking. That's what happened to you, sort of. Yeah, there you go. Well, luckily, my wife supports my Second Amendment and eggs my ass on. I'm sitting here trying to talk myself out of going to the gun store this morning, and she trying to talk me into it. My wife is very supportive. Yeah, I know somebody else that had that problem. Radio. They seemed happy, and they YouTube personalities, and they seemed happy and seemed like they were gonna click. And all of a sudden, she went to the left and went crazy on his ass. Now, when he does his lives, I ain't saying no name, but when he does his lives, he said he will make sure he does an application on every one of them, and he don't want nobody who's political at all, because this bitch went crazy to the left. Yep, Bryan, Texas. She's at Bryan Federal Prison Camp, right there, right by College Station. That's where my friend is. Yep, yep. Right, right down from College Station, as a matter of fact. Yeah, he got injured in the line of duty. Radio. He's in the hospital still from recovering from a gunshot wound. Good job, Liam. Get out of there. Get your life started back. Get yourself fully recovered and healed up. Y'all keep talking just for a second. I'm just going to throw this can in the garbage. I'm not going nowhere, guys. I'm just throwing a can in the garbage. So if it gets quiet for a minute, I'm just disposing of drink cans. I seem to get a big collection of drink cans over a period of a couple hours. But I always gotta have a drink in my hand. Alright, I'm back, fellas. I am back in full effect. What is up, Green Hood Smoke? How are you doing, brother? Just a peachy day for me, man. Trying to talk my lazy ass into getting out of this bed, but the bed keeps winning. Every time I think I got it beat, the bed keeps winning. Guys, double tap them screens, sub to one another. Make sure y'all getting them subs, guys. Let's get y'all to 50. Let's get y'all to 50 so y'all can go live. Push that shit out. And go check out Green Hood Smoke. Sub to their channel. Let's see. I think it's all regular people in here. Keep telling me my live's gonna be the most boring live out there. Shit, mine get pretty boring sometimes, especially if it's early morning. There's Xavier. What is up, Xavier? Xavier's the one who usually drops everybody's handles in the chat. Even the ones aren't here, we try to promote them, and run their stuff up, run their numbers up, man. Because that's what it's all about, supporting one another. Getting ready for work. Yeah, figured as much. Figured as much. I should be already be in town by now. But I got out of the truck, came back in, and climbed back into bed for a little while. If nothing else, I need to go pick up a couple, you out of here. Got you, Liam. Nothing else, I need to go pick up a couple boxes of 380. I'm running low on 380 ammo. I think they're releasing him from the hospital. Radio. There you go. Xavier just dropped him. He's not picking you up till 10:30. Yeah. What is up, Brookside? How's life on the farm today? Or are you trucking today? Which one you doing? Or both? All of the above. You're not getting released today. Oh, okay. Oh, so he's just taking you to grab something to eat and bringing you back then. Oh, we get it, Liam. Yeah, Brooks, I was going into town, had all these grand plans. I was going to hit Academy up. I was going to hit the gun store up. I got in the truck, fired it up. It's raining. I sat in the yard for about 5 minutes, walked my ass right back in the house and climbed into bed. Figure if it clears up, I might ride into town later. You're going deer scouting. There you go. At least get you out for a minute, bro. That's what my buddy's doing right now. He had that ulcer rupture in his stomach, and they had to cut him basically from his stomach to his groin. He can't hunt himself, but everybody's been going to pick him up and letting him ride with them to the hunting club so he can at least get out and about. Oh man, it ain't nothing bad. They just don't want to take a chance of you walking out and falling. Once you get out, don't use it if you don't have to use it. Cool, Hood Smoke. Got a wedding today. Yes, sir. But it sounds like my grandkids in there having a hell of a time. Taco, that's what I'm telling you, bro. That it's unsubbing people. I'm telling all y'all need to check your subs regularly because YouTube is unsubbing folks. Not only are they turning your notification bells off, they're taking people off your sub list. That's what I'm saying, bro. You take the wheelchair to leave the hospital. Once you get out there parking lot, you can do what the hell you want to do, and then when you get back to the hospital, get back in the wheelchair. They ain't gonna know what you do once you leave there. Uh, uh, uh. Yeah, nurses get kind of testy sometimes. Desert Armory, what is up? I see you got to go live last night, Desert. I was already in bed asleep by the time you went live, but I went back and watched it this morning. I see you did get to go live. Only bad part about watching y'all's lives after it's over, I can't see none of the comments. Well, I don't know why they don't put our comments on there, but it doesn't register none of the comments. Damn. No. Underscore call underscore me underscore radio. Y'all go check them out. Go check out Desert Armory. Yeah, I looked. I couldn't find them. But I go watch like Chance's live, your live, J Dog's lives. I always go back. If I miss them, I go back and watch the whole thing because it helps with your watch hours. And you did get your 3K. Good job. Good job. I'm going to scroll right usually. Gotcha. Okay. Because, see, I can't even see the comments on mine. Like the lives that I do, it'll say that I got so many, but I can't see them after I publish it, is what I'm saying. Yeah, they should send you notice, Desert. It takes a few days for it to process, and then you'll get a notice, and then you have to follow the instructions from there. Chanson will be able to tell you exactly what to do from here, or EDC. EDC can tell you because he's just done his, so it'll be fresh in his memory. But you'll get a notice, and then you'll just follow the prompts in the studio. Um, the way you keep doing that, Desert, is you go to your studio and keep hitting that dollar sign, which is for monetization, and it'll tell you what your next steps are. And with 3,000, you'll unlock your super chats. Is what you're going to get. You're going to get your super chats until 4,000. You don't get the until you get 4,000. You don't get the advertising. But the super chats is what you want because that's where the money's at. I don't care if they advertise on my stuff or not. There's all the people right there, guys. It's all in the chat there. Go sub to all them guys you see there. Radio, not Focus 904. Oh, Desert Mountain come, bro. It kept going backwards. Now it's going back up. I'll get there, bro. I ain't in no hurry on that. It'll happen when it happens. I just want them to get my algorithm fixed. That's why I wanted a phone number. If you ever find a phone number of somebody, D Boss Firearms, what is up, my brother? When you going live, D Boss? In 6 minutes, good. Cause let's see, I'm at 48 minutes. I end mine at an hour, so I'll join you as soon as I hit the hour mark. So as soon as I hit that hour mark, I'll be over to yours. Everybody might want to go. If you haven't already subbed to D Balls, go sub to D Balls. He'll be going live in 6 minutes, guys. That is a fun live. If you have not been in it, that is a lot of fun. Yep, I'll see you there, brother. Yep, Jerome's in here. What's up, Old Glory? It has seen some things, but it's fixing to go to King of Camo and get the battle worn zombie green Duracoat job done to it. Just as soon as I can get to Atlanta. Oh boy. Yeah, I sent D Boss the video of me lighting the cigarette off my nightstand with the striker. Yeah, Old Glory, it's seen some things, but it has remained reliable. That's the Maverick 88. It has been through a lot of stuff. I've done burned down videos with it, all kind of stuff with it, and it still runs like a new one. So we're gonna put some money in it, make her look pretty again. Yeah, D Ball's definitely King of Camo is another one you got to sub to, and it's the King of Camo, and it's CAMO, not CAMMO. It's the King of Camo and D Boss Firearms. Gotta check them guys out. You gotta go check out King of Camo and Nasty Nate and his diamonds on his glizzy. Yes, sir. I'll see you in the live. I'll send a super chat so you know I'm there. Yes, he will get the street light. I think what's going to happen, he's definitely getting the 1 year time or the year and a half time served. But the feds like to give you two for one. So whatever you spend in the county, they give you 2 days for one. So I think he's going to end up with two for one or some kind of modified there. And then now instead of 90% that the feds used to do to the door, you only have to do 70 to the door. So that's already going to cut that 4 years down even more. I'm going to say he's going to do about 6 months in a camp, maybe a year in a camp, and then they'll let him come home. My parents live in Lanefield, George. Lanefield. I don't. What bigger city is that near, Liam? Because see, I live in South Georgia, so I'm near like Savannah, and even Jacksonville, Florida. Hang on, Desert. Let me back up and see what you just said. Is in progress for now. I need right. That needs to clear yet, and then final application. Yeah, it takes. I think what I'm understanding, Desert Armory, it takes like a week to 10 days for everything to completely go through. And once it goes through, something in your studio will change colors, and it'll go from being like green, or if it needs attention, it'll be red, or and if it's done, it'll be green or something like that. But you already monetized, bro. It's done. And what'll change now is your view count. That won't matter anymore. You won't see your views as much anymore. You're in West Central Florida. Yeah, see, my daughter's in Valdosta, Georgia, which is West Georgia, and she's only 70 miles to Tallahassee, Florida. Let's go, Jags. Yeah, I don't think they're going to have a team this year. We'll see. I'm by them like I am Atlanta Falcons. They just exist at this point. They'll get it together eventually and have a team. Oh, you were born and raised in Jacksonville? Cool. Yeah, I've spent my life running all up through the Ocean Way area and the beaches area of Jacksonville. Yep, they're 3-1 so far. We gonna see. But yeah, Streetlight. I'm in a little town called Brunswick, Georgia, which is what 60 miles from you guys. I'm like 60 miles from Jacksonville, right up 95. Well, actually, I'm in the outskirts. I'm in a little county on the outside of Brunswick, but still, same difference. I've spent a lot of time running on the south side of Jackson, north side of Jackson, shit all over Jacksonville, bro. Thank you for not being a Bears fan. The west side. Yes, sir, it is. The west side has always been the best side, Streetlight. You ain't shitting. I've had a lot of fun over there. Simba, good morning. Guys, be sure to double tap them screens up to the channel, and we are all fixing to be running over to D-Boss Firearms. They will be going live in probably 5 minutes now, if they're not already live. Y'all know he does them drawings on all his lives for a chance to win something. Clipsters. Well, in this case, guys, I know we like to talk about people being powerful and having money, but in this case, Diddy just had a lawyer, bro. The feds are only as strong as they are. I'm telling y'all, I've sat through many trials. If you got a public defender and they want you to take a plea bargain, that's why they seem so powerful. Their case was weak from the beginning, and they charged him wrong from the beginning. But because they don't take losses, they got a bullshit charge they knew would stick. and that's how they got him. And it was a maximum sentence of 11 years. They split it. They gave him 5 or 4, actually 4. They gave him 4 years 2 months. But like I said, he gonna get that 2 for 1. Then he gonna get time served. Then he gonna get early time out. Then he gonna already serve it in a prison camp, a low security prison camp.
We have a visitation today. Today's Saturday.
Who's visiting today?
Saturday is AJ.
How do you know that?
AJ just texted.
Okay,
I
well,
was just letting you know.
okay, let him come visit.
Said it's going to be before 2.
Okay, let him come visit. I don't give a damn. Sorry about that, guys. I had you crashing out for a bit. Yeah, get you some rest, bro. Get you some sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna run this out to the hour mark, and then I'm gonna go join D-Boss in his live, help them do a little modding or whatever they need me to do. But I appreciate everybody who's been in my live today, man. Y'all guys make my day every day. You know what I'm saying? Got to go get ready for work. Yeah, I get it, Xavier. Hey, be careful, man, and keep your head on a swivel. Pay attention to your surroundings, man. When you out in public, guys, stay alert. The world's going crazy on us, you know. I mean, we gotta be ready. And being ready is more than carrying firearms. Being ready is just being knowledgeable of what's going on. Listen with your ears. Pay attention. If something don't feel right, get the hell out of there. You see my ADC video. I hear you, Xavier. What's up in Israel? Hello, brother. Yeah, Green Hood. We'll see you next live, bro. Thank you for stopping in, man. So you can make quick belt repairs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got you on that one, bro. But yeah, I just got notified I got a home visit today. Baby daddy gets to come see his son today. That's good. That's good. That's real good. So my grandson gets to see his daddy today. So I'll have to put the guns up at a certain point so they can come in and visit and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, we get a lot of people stop in Taco Man from Israel. We get people from all over the country. India, Israel. I've had a few from Russia, China, Indonesia. That's a good thing about YouTube. You go worldwide, bro. Paul, you laugh, but it works. The hobos. Hey, bro, I do it. I'll put extra holes in my belt. I do all kind of stuff. I use a string and a heartbeat. 12 folks in the live. We getting close to that hour mark. They're gonna put more people in here. Let's go. I'll join Deep Boss here in a few. All right, Taco Man. We'll see you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've had it happen. Having whole conversations with each other. It had a plastic bag because you couldn't find your belt. Doom Room, what is up? Good to see you, Doom Room. Sayonara, suckers. That's coming next from Taco Man. Yep, it's already there. Sayonara, suckers. Okay, everybody who's watching, we'll soon be transferring over to D-Boss Firearms Live. He's fixing to go live. We're going to go show some support over there. You know, he's always got them giveaways, them autographed pictures, them stickers, and all the stuff he be giving away. So remember, though, if you join that, when you send the email, put your full address in the email so he can send the stuff out to you. Zip tie. Now I've used zip ties for everything, bro. Belts, holding up parts on the car. Zip ties, man. I keep zip ties. Wire, paracord. I've used all kind of stuff for a belt. A plug off a lamp. Twitch takeover type shit. Yep. Desert. You going over to? Are you going over to D Boss's thing? Maybe a few. Yeah, me too. I'm fixing to hop over. I hit my hour mark. That's all I was trying to do was get one full hour in. And then I'm fixing to jump over. So you guys stay strapped. Keep one in the tube. Always pay attention to your surroundings and always, always, always be blessed, fellas. I'll see y'all in the next live.